Hello, it is Tuesday. Welcome to Starbucks office hours. So my drink just exploded everywhere, and a Starbucks angel made me a replacement. Luckily, it did not get on my sandwich, and it did not get on my yarn. But we are working on a cheeky little pattern test for some office hours at Starbucks today, just to get out of the house. Alright, we've finished our Starbucks office hours. Got a few rows through the pattern test that I'm working on, but I thought I would show you what I completed yesterday. I mean, like, kind of completed. So here we have all the pieces of a little voodoo doll. He needs eyes and to be stuffed. 2 zombies.
What are you looking at now?
Sorry, interruption. So I did do 2 zombie bodies, so we need to do some stitching, give them wings and eyes. This is all the parts of a cryptid. Needs some stuffing, eyes, and to be sewn together. And then I did 8 ghosts that just need to be stuffed and closed. So I'm gonna work on the stuffing and closing of all of this stuff, and then we are going to move on to make a Sam from Trick or Treat, because I don't have one of him, and Shock Stock is horror, so we're going to do it.
Length as high as it goes, and when you do that,
It's a zombie. Okay, so I stuffed and closed and sewed together everything that I had already, or that I had like basically finished yesterday, and I've started on Sam. Gotten this far on his head. I've got a row and a half before I start the decreases, and you know, obviously ran out of yarn, and I go to grab this ball. It's a different color. That's not the same color. Clearly I grabbed the ball of this thinking it was a partial ball of this, and it's not. It's actually these parts of one of these. So now I get to unwind this entire thing and hope that there's enough of that color in this to finish his head and do his hands. And like, he's supposed to have a collar too that's the same color, and that may have to be the other color, because yeah, that's how today's going. But on the bright side, I did have pizza. Okay, we have finished Sam. Minus his button eye, because I don't know where my giant buttons are right now, so he'll get an eyeball when I find those tomorrow or something. But he's done. He's cute. He's so cute. Alright, it's not gonna look great because I have a bun in, so it's gonna look wonky, but we have finished the Sam hood that I started Easter weekend, so that is done, and now we're gonna pull out some velvet, I think, unless I have a full ball of the, oh, I guess I could do the marble black. Either way, we're gonna do a Mothman now. Mothman is where it's at, okay? Because I bought the cute little red heart-shaped safety eyes for Mothman, and I haven't made any yet, and I got it specifically to do it for this weekend's show, so I have to have at least one. So that's what we're gonna work on. Okay, so he's littler than I expected. And I did do him in velvet yarn because I just thought that's adorable. But how freaking cute is this baby Mothman with his little heart eyes? Oh, I am in love with him so much. Alright, you know, I thought it was going to be a not great day because I didn't actually pry myself out of bed until 2 p.m. Because I feel like garbage. But I've just gone to get coffee, and they had powdered Timbits, so I mean, like, that means that the rest of the day should be good, right? Alright, we're caffeinating. I already went through my entire box of Timbits because I'm a gremlin. And okay, so I've had this thing where I want to make one of the character hoods, except I have Jack and Oogie. I want a Sally one, but I don't have a pattern for a Sally one, and I don't want to just like make it blue with red in her hair. So I wanted to turn her dress into a hood. And now I'm realizing this is a problem because I didn't really plan for this. I just figured I would have the colors that I needed. So I don't quite. But we have this blue color for the tealy blue. Obviously, we've got some bright yellow. We're gonna go with this one for the pinks. And then obviously we have black. So we're gonna try and figure this out. And I do have some light blue. It's kind of like light tealy blue. That's kind of like her skin color. That I will use for the braids. Or do I do the braids in like the red, which is her hair? Maybe I'll do it the blue and the red for like her hair and her skin, whatever. Either way, we're gonna try and figure this out. It is 3:15 on Thursday. So I only have tonight to do this, and I also have to pack everything tonight because tomorrow morning is set up. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so we're finished the Sally hood. We did little red braids like her hair. All of this like craziness took me forever, but that's fine. She's done. It is 1:13 in the morning. I need to shower and go to bed, and then I will pack up first thing in the morning tomorrow, I guess. Not that there's a whole lot that I have to pack, because most of it's in the trailer. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, 10 to 9 in the morning. I don't know. I'm exhausted because the hood I was working on last night took way longer than I expected it to because of the like detail stitching, and I still don't know if I'm 100% happy with it, but it still looks cute. We've gone to get Starbucks because I haven't heard from my booth partner yet today, so I'm a little concerned about that, but that's fine. We're going to take this, we're going to go home, we're going to pack everything that we've made this week. Not that it's been a terribly big amount of things, but that's fine because there's a lot in the trailer too. And I'm just so exhausted that I can't even bring myself to care. So hopefully this is a good weekend, but we're starting off with Starbucks. We'll go home, we'll pack stuff, we'll make sure the square is charged, make sure we have the key for the cash box, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm all packed up, and then I lean over to get my drink, and I found my dino bag that I had misplaced, which is good because I'm so exhausted that I had already forgotten that I made the little ghost buddies. So we're gonna add those to the pile of things I'm taking with me. I'm very tired. I have put plush keychains into as many mystery bags as I have keychains, which wasn't a lot, but that's fine. I think that was like 7 or 8. I had 7 or 8 Adventure Buddy keychains, so that means I've got 7 or 8 more keychains. Keychains, mystery bags. Oh, I'm tired. My coffee's not kicked in yet. I didn't make any new bowl cozies for Shock Stock because I have so many bowl cozies right now. It's just ridiculous. Also, I didn't sit down at my sewing desk at all this week. But yeah, so we are packed. I think I'm going to take my bags out front, sit on the porch in the sunshine, put some joy in my life, drink my coffee, and, you know, listen to more of my audiobook. Because that's the thing while I wait for my ride, because they're supposed to be here around 10 o'clock, and it's just 9:59 now. But I've got my leftover baby cans of Dr. Pepper in my bag so that I've got like emergency sugar if I need it. I've got a box of Ritz cheese cracker sandwiches, half a bottle of Dr. Pepper from last night actually that I didn't finish, plus I have my coffee. I did eat my croissant, so there is something in my stomach. I have eyeliner and mascara in my bag so I can put that on later so that I look like a human. But for now, we're just gonna pop the ghost in the bag, throw my purse in the big bag, because why would I carry it if I don't need to? And make sure I have the iPad and the drink, and we're good to go outside and wait, because this is, oof. I'm tired, y'all. I've just had a week off of work and I'm still so tired. Okay, we're here. We're set up. We got all the goods behind us, all the hoods. We got Tara's stuff. We got Roberta's stuff. We've got sassy Mr. Brett back there. He's a sassy little flirt. And yeah, so we're ready to go. We open in 4 minutes. And I think it's going to be a good show. Definitely going to be entertaining across from him. He's Leatherface. And then we've also got like Hattie Mullen over here. She's hiding behind that dude. So it's going to be good.
No, I don't think I could.
But you know what's crazy? What's your name? Wow. I know. It's different. It does switch. Numbers.
No, it's never going to be. Okay.
Alright guys, so we're home. Day 1 is over. It was a pretty good day. First thing I sold was my Oogie Boogie hood, which is one of my big ticket items. So that was really, really great. I've sold through some Pocket Pals, which is great. Pokeball. Sold a Pokeball. Didn't sell any at Comic Con 2 weeks ago, but I sold one at the horror show. Sadly, I do not have enough Oogie Boogie colored yarn, if I have any, to make another one of him. However, I might be able to whip up one in all green. Should we do a green Oogie Boogie hood? I think I could do it in all green, like when he's under the black light, because I have lots of green, so I might do that tonight. Been having a good time sitting across from Brett Wagner, who plays Leatherface. He actually plays a couple different demons in Angel, amongst a bunch of other stuff. But he is a character. He's a really nice guy, but he's definitely a character. I did buy a couple things. Of course, I forgot my bag with my purchases at the show. That's fine. It'll be safe until tomorrow. That's fine. But yeah, I worked on some Pocket Pal mushroom guys today, and so I'm gonna give them eyeballs and stuff them, and then I don't know, I might try to do a green Oogie Boogie hood, or I might try to do like some more Mothman type plushies. I haven't really decided yet, so we'll see where the night takes me. But it is 8:45. I've just ordered Taco Bell to be delivered because tacos. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chillax. Nico is here with me. He missed me. He's a sweetie bean. As he glares at you, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I will see you guys in the morning before we go. Good morning, guys. We are ready to go. We're having some snuggles with Nico before the show, listening to the Witch Stitch and Brew podcast. But my ride just texted me to say that they're on their way, and now I'm gonna have to get up and end the snuggles. Also,
what do you mean you're mad?
I don't know what we're feeling here, but it's cute. I have mail on a Saturday? I don't have time to open this. Crap. I also already locked my door. So apparently, this is the boots and the wig for my newest costume. And one of the pieces that I got just for me. That was really fast. I ordered this on Friday. Friday? No, Thursday. Day 2 were open as Sally and Jack. I sold Oogie, so we have a Magikarp. The Ewok and Sam. Okay. Sorry, my partner has interrupted because they've run off to the washroom because we've been handed these temporary tattoos, which is a childhood photo of one of the organizers. Redacted. Had them made and we're just handing them out yesterday, and I was like, so if you just want to like sneakily put it on yourself somewhere for tomorrow, that would be really great because we want a ton of people wearing his face all day. So she's gonna put this on and I will put mine on afterwards. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though. I'll figure it out. We have been open for 45 minutes. I've started a new hexagon cardigan and I have sold 2 of my hoods and 2 of my plushies. Sorry. Yeah, 2 hoods and 2 of my plushies so far today in the first 45 minutes. One of them was the Sally hood, and I was 100% correct. I made it specifically because there is a couple that comes every year, and they bought Jack the first year, they bought Oogie last year, and they were like, we'll have to see what you have next year. So I made Sally for this year, and the husband bought it to take back home to his wife for her birthday next month. And I guess now next year I have to make 0. So I'll have to figure out a pattern for a 0 hood because I need it. And then I think I might have to start looking into like lock, shock, and barrel masks or something. Anyways, it's been a good day so far, and hopefully the rest of the day goes just as well. Oh, our space buns are spacing out. We're this far on the cardigan. Had some popcorn. Have opened a baby Dr. Pepper. It is 4:30 and I am already so tired, even though I've done nothing. But I have sold some of my bigger plushies, so that's good. However, now I feel like I need to go home and make more so that I can fill the space, but like, that's a lot. But yeah, it comes and goes. It is fairly slow compared to past years, but like, the world is in a weird place right now, so I'm sure that is affecting everybody. But yeah, so I'm going to keep doing this. I need to figure out what I'm going to have for food because I am hungry. Okay, we are home. My hair is doing a whole thing right now. I'm tired. I'm going to figure out what I want for dinner. I might order A&W because it was a good day and I'm lazy. And then I have a Mothman that is half done, so I'm going to finish that Mothman and see what else I can do tonight, because I sold quite a few plushies, and I don't have any cryptid plushies left, so like, I feel like I need some. And the Mothman were selling really well, so more Mothman, more Cthulhu's, because I did sell my Cthulhu. Because there's no way I'm finishing a hood tonight. Like, that's not happening. It's 7:30 now. That's not happening, I don't think. We'll figure it out. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday morning, 10:15, and we are waiting for a ride. We're going to get picked up, going to get our Starbies, and then we are headed off to the last day of Shock Stock. I did finish 2 more guys yesterday. So we have this little Cthulhu buddy. He's really cute. I gave him little butt spots too. And then I also have this little Mothman. He's adorable. So that's all I finished last night because I really just wanted to make a couple more things. And I felt weird being at a horror show but not having any cryptid plushies. So now I have a couple. And hopefully today is a good day because I got things to pay for and I got things that I want to buy. Yeah. Also, this is the first time I've straightened my hair in a very long time, and I'm feeling a little weird. I think I need to break out the sunglasses because I think they will work. Also, we've got our spider cowboy boots because they're amazing. Here, we're gonna open. I've been gifted a donut. I've been open for 1 hour and I have sold 2 more goods already today. It's a good day. I don't think it will happen, but it would be kind of like mind-blowing if I run out of goods. I've got 4 4 left. 4 hoods left. Piranha Plant, Sam, Ewok, and Jack. And a bunch of witch hats. This man here is a very big flirt.
You filming me?
I'm not filming you, I can.
He's like, now you need to do one that was Regal Williams.
This is his stuff.
Hey. I brought the little one. Not so little one. Not so little. Not so little. Taller than you.
So, I've known about it for a long time.
Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. We still have an hour, and people are packing up. Like the other side of that curtain is like 4 booths that are empty. So we will stay until the bitter end because we always do, but it's a little frustrating. The celebrities are all still here, so why you won't pack up early? But it's been a good day. Sold another witch hat. That's fun. Sold some more plushies. I still have Kirby. I still have Sam. But we'll see how we feel after the next hour. And yeah. Alright, hey guys, we are home from Shock Stock. It's about 6:30, so actually we were packed up by 5:15 because everybody was packing up early and we were one of the last ones in the room. However, it's about 6:30 now. I'm home. I'm unpacked. I've tallied up my totals, so I did really well for this show. However, my booth mates didn't do so great. I think I just lucked out because I had some good big ticket items that people were in love with. Overall, it was like Shock Stock is always a really, really good show. There was lots of good people. The celebrities that they had were very down to earth, very engaging. They're very much actually interacted with the people that came to visit them and talk to them and get autographs and photos and stuff. So they were great. One of them has actually been to Shock Stock repeatedly, and she's an absolute sweetie bean angel. Vendors that I was around, also excellent people. Made some new friends, met up with some old friends, made some new friends out of guests of the show, so like that was kind of cool. Guest attendees. Did not end up eating any food at the hotel because like they didn't have a Shock Stock special menu this year, which was sad. So apparently there was a Shock Stock menu, it just wasn't displayed like usual. I don't know, there's not a lot to say about Shock Stock. Like, it is what it is. It's always a great show every year. I don't have any complaints other than the fact that it was 3:30 and people were starting to pack up behind us, and I was like, what are you doing? Do you know how pissed I would be as an attendee if I came to a show on the last day of a show and because I was a little later, like half the vendors were packed up and gone? Like, what? Why? I would be so mad. But other than that, I don't really have... Oh, and the fact that immediately when the show was over at 5 o'clock, they took away all the garbage cans. Like, we want to clean up after ourselves, but we can't do that if you take away the garbage cans. That was frustrating. Other than that, no complaints. Good show. Good crowd. Always good people. Excellent. 10 out of 10. Will go again next year. I don't care what anyone says. I will go again next year. Now, I did get some freebies. First of all, customer gave me this adorable little hand felted mushroom charm. This is so cute. I love it. She gave one to each of us in the booth. And as a Ren Fair person with trick-or-treating, this made my day today. As per Shock Stock tradition for us, we were hiding tiny trinkets for people to find and just like sneakily dropping them on tables and things. So we took these little lizards this year. They're pretty cute. And one of the other vendors, the one that started this years ago, had these capsules this year. They're capsules with little tiny people in them. Like, what? What? She also had those little like little googly eyes that are like a ring that go on your finger, and then your finger has like eyes. She had those too. I didn't get any of those because Tara took ours and gave it to her child. But that's fine. I don't need any of those. I enjoy the tiny capsule people much more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of them. There might be a couple more in my purse that I forgot about. But Tara took some home as well. We also gave some to somebody who hadn't found any. And then our good friend Nicole from Zobo Designs, she does 3D printing. And she kept coming over and being like, this is defective. Here you go. This is defective. Here you go. But the first thing she came around and she was gifting like everybody in the place was being gifted with these little weed spiders. So I have a weed spider. I actually already have one of these. It sits on my boyfriend's desk, but now I have one of my own to add to my personal spider collection from her. And then yesterday, when we got in, there were presents on the table. Look at him. Look at him. And she was like, he's missing a hand. His hand didn't print properly, so I'm not gonna sell him. Here you go. He's super cute. Very, very adorable. I love him. Go Freddy. Yes. Yes. And he wiggles. And then today she came over and shanked me with this Jason machete. So I have this little Jason machete now too. She is also an absolute sweetie bean, and I love her so much. She's a darling. She's working on some other shows, so hopefully she'll get those confirmed and we'll have details and we'll get to do another show with her soon. But nothing confirmed yet. I did purchase a set of fake press-on nails from Nails in the Coffin Aesthetics. I put them on Saturday morning and I popped one off and it flew into the ether before I even got to the show. So I am now missing a nail, which is fine. I will get a replacement one. But it's just this cute little like, yeah, so just this really cute purple set. The thumbnail was just silver glitter. Very easy for me to replace. That's fine. But super cute. And you get this little kit with it. And it comes with nail glue, a set of the nail stickers so that you can like use the double-sided gel sticky pad things to do it, plus a little buffer and a little file and a little cuticle stick and the business card and a sticker in these really cute little checkered baggies. So I did buy those. They're really cute. Sometimes I just want to have pretty nails, but like effort. I made sure to go to the Coffin Creek Coffee Co. first thing, and I got my Rot Chocolate. This is the caffeinated version. And then I also got this Snickerdoodle flavored coffee, which is in the kitchen. It's already been opened. I feel like there's something else that I got that I'm not remembering, but I can't think of it, so we'll move on. And then I treated myself to one bigger ticket item. I got it from Sleepy Scorpion Incorporated. And that is this beautiful shadow boxed butterfly. There we go. She's so pretty. So pretty. I love it. I love her. Every time there's bug people, I always stare at the bugs and I never actually get one. So I treated myself to one this year. And I think we're gonna put her up on the wall here somewhere. But yeah, that is everything that I got. That's my Shock Stock haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the little snippets and clips that I did get throughout the weekend. And I'm gonna go play some video games because I'm gonna treat myself to a new video game since I've done nothing but crochet all week. I hope you guys had a good time. I will see you guys next time. Bye.